Hi everyone, thanks for joining me again today on today's session. I hope you are well, and as ever, if you're not well, I hope today's session makes you feel a little bit better. So I either grab a cushion or a pillow or a blanket and join me having a seat on the mat. Nice seated position, whatever that looks like for you. I like something underneath my bum when I'm doing seated positions. They're not my favourite, but like all things in yoga and in life, we need to take ourselves away from where we're comfortable. So let's take our hands, give them a little rub, bring some energy into the hands, and then bring these hands into heart centre. Take a nice deep inhaling breath through the nose, and as you exhale, let's bow the head. Allow the chin to come towards the chest. Let's close the eyes down, taking away all the distractions up to this point of the day. Feeling our hands moving in rhythm of our chest with the breath. Feeling the vibrations through the body. Where are we feeling the stiffness and the stuckness of the day? Can we send the breath to those points, allowing them a little bit of ease? Allowing our breath to just be normal, no pushing or shoving. Today's practice is about allowing the body just to release, trying not to push it and shove it about. Listening to what it wants and where it needs to go. And take a little bit of gratitude for yourself today for spending this time on the mat. It's important that we spend time with ourselves and with others, but most important is that we move and breathe for what helps us get through the day. Let's take a deep inhale breath together in through the nose, filling up the belly, filling up the chest, catching it at the top, and then allow it to sigh out the body, allowing shoulders to fall down, allow the hips to be heavy, empty the body out. Take another big deep cleansing breath in through the nose. You fill it back up the body, feel the body rise, catching it at the top, and then breathe it out, blow it away and feel the body sink back down towards the earth. Just do another couple of these on your own, feeling the rhythm of your body as it rises up in the inhale, fills up in the inhale, and on the exhale lowers down, softens down, becoming heavy towards the ground. Feel the breath move throughout the body, feel the vibration through the body. And then just bring it back to normal. Let's rise our heads up and flicker these eyes open. Adjust them to the light of your room or wherever it is you are. Let's inhale, rising up, bringing the hands out to the side, all the way to the sky. Allowing the fingertips to touch and rise back down to the ground. Inhale, rising up. Take the gaze up to the ceiling, to the sky, wherever it is you may be, and allow the hands to float back down. One more time, rising up, stretching up through the body, touching at the top and bringing them back down. Let's take these hands behind us, just ever so slightly, fingertips to the ground. Push away from the ground, allow the shoulders to come back and down, allow the chest to come up. And tipping the chin ever so slightly up to the sky to expose the throat. Again, don't be dumping in the back, make sure that the hips are stable in the ground. The opening is across the pecs. Just breathe here. If you work at a desk or slunched over, this is a different opening. It allows the body to readjust back the way. And the throat being exposed can be vulnerable as well. But you're safe here. Breathe in here. Let's bring the eye gaze back to centre, bring the arms back out. Let's bring them out to the side, line with the shoulders, and give ourselves a big hug, bringing the right hand in first, let over the left, and give ourselves a big hug round about the shoulder blades. Try your best to grab the shoulder blades and give yourself a huge hug. Just giving yourself some love for where it is you are today and how you're feeling. And then exhale, bring the arms back out, and this time reverse to bring the left hand under right hand in the top. And again, a big hug. Allowing the stretch across the back. Nothing major, nothing big, just enough to feel the stretch. And this time I want you to bring your arms into the centre. We're going to do some eagle hands, so we're going to cross our right hand in front of our left, grabbing onto the thumbs. The hands are in front of you at this point in time. And as we inhale, we're going to bring the hands up towards the sky, looking between the hands, keeping the head neutral, feeling the back stretch. Exhale, bring the hands back down, bring the hands in front of you. Inhale, push the hands up to the sky. Breathe here. Exhale, bring them back down. One more time, push the hands all the way up to the sky. Exhale, bring them back down. This time, turn the hands round. So it's right hand at the back, left hand at the front. Take a hold of the fingers. And inhale, bring the hands up. And this is where you may find your stretch is totally different from each side. I know mine certainly is. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, bring it back up towards the sky. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, bring it back up to the sky. Allow the stretch to happen. Breathe in here. Inhale, exhale, bring it back down. Great, shake the shoulders off. Allow them to land back. Wherever's comfortable on your knees or at the side. We're going to inhale, we're going to bring the right ear towards the right shoulder and feel a lovely stretch here. You may want to bring your hand on your head to give it a gentle move. Don't pull it or tug it, just allows the extra weight on there. You may want to bring your other hand, your left hand down towards the floor to allow the stretch all the way down. And breathe in here. Allow it just to fall. Inhale, bring the head back to centre, bring both hands down, left hand, ear off the left side, and using your left hand to give it a little movement, bringing your right hand down onto the mat. Breathe in here, feeling the stretch all the way down the neck and into the arm. Inhale, head back to centre and hands come down. This time we're going to exhale the chin to the chest. Allow some circles from side to side. Slowly side to side, not full circles yet. Just let the neck know it's moving. And when you've done a couple from both sides, you can start bringing the circles in. So you bring the head up, all the way round, back to centre. Inhale over the right hand side if you went that way, all the way around, and bring it back to centre. And there will be lots of creaks and cracks. Keep going on the same side. We'll do another 3 on this side. Lots of creaking and cracking and crackling, that's fine. 2 more. These circles can be as wide or as small as you need them to be. Just bringing them round. Hanging all the way around. One more this side. Bring it back to centre and then on off to the left hand side. Bring the all the way round. Again, creaking and cracking and tightness. It's fine. If you get to a bit of right sticky bit and you think, oh, I really need to just stay here and breathe, and just you do that. If you like the movement and feels as if the movement's one of the things that you really helps move the stiffness, then just keep moving. We'll do 2 more, all the way around. Bring it up. Last one, this side. All the way around. And when you get back to centre, let's just bring the head back up into the neutral position. Let's flush it through again, raising the hands all the way to the sky, touching the top, bringing them down. Touching the floor, inhale all the way up. Touch at the top and bring them back down. Inhale all the way up. Breathe in here. Exhale, bring it back down. Fabulous. So let's move into a tabletop position. Now again, you might want to have your blanket here because we're going to be on our knees. But if you're okay for padding, you don't have to. It's up to yourself. So, today I'm going to put some padding under the knee, just because that's what I feel I need today. So we're going to do a cat-cow pose. So knees are under our hips, hands are under our shoulders, we're zipping in the tummy, feet are planted on the floor. We're going to exhale the tummy down towards the ground, heart, head and chest come through to the top of the mat, and you'll push away from the ground, the chin comes into chest, back is arched and pushing away. Exhale, tummy comes down, heart, head and chest shining through. Inhale, bring it back through, bring your chin to chest, push away from the mat, tops of the foot are on the floor. Exhale, tummy coming down, tailbone pushing up to the sky, heart, head and chest come through. And bring it back down to neutral. So we're going to bring our right foot up into the top of the mat. So bring it to the top of the mat. We're going to keep our back foot on the ground, knee on the ground, in this runner's lunge. It's a lower lunge at this point as the foot is down. Give your body a couple of minutes just to adjust to the movement, the change from the ground of seated now to feet are planted. We're going to inhale, we're going to bring the hands all the way up to the sky. Bring the shoulders down the back. Breathe in here. Amazing. Breathe in here. Making sure the inhale and exhale. And then exhale, let's put the hands on the floor. We'll turn the toes on the back. We're going to push up and power out through the back leg. Feel the power of the back leg. Exhale, bring the back leg back to the floor. This time we want you to move your leg at the front out towards the side of the mat. Hand is coming the inside of the foot this time. We're going to plant the hand onto the hip, and we're going to inhale and then we're going to exhale out towards the side. We're twisting and turning towards the left hand side, the foot that is planted, the knee that is planted. Now if you have a range of motion, you can take the hands all the way to the sky, but here is more about a twist, so you're twisting from the sides. The last thing to twist is the head, so on every exhale you might find that a little bit more space. Inhale, bring your gaze back to the mat, plant the hand, bring it back down, bring the foot back into the centre. Inhale, exhale, back foot up, and bring the back foot up to meet the front foot. Forward fold, hands to the floor. Knees are bent, head is bowed, eye gaze between the knees. And your hands coming forward, bum goes back, rising up. Exhale, hands out to the side, bum goes back, forward fold. Down the head. This time let's plant the hands. This time we bring the right foot back first, and then plant it onto the ground, knee on the ground, foot on the ground. Take a moment here again to just adjust, allow the body to adjust. Inhale, push the hands forward, exhale all the way to sky. Shoulders are down and back. Let's pull the heel back the way, pushing the hip forward. Right hip's pushing forward, gauging the glutes. Exhale, hands to the floor. Then let's take the left foot out to the side. Plant the left hand on the inside of the foot. Inhale, the hand to the hip. And exhale, twist to the side. This time you're twisting to the right hand side. Twisting over the foot that's bent. Breathe in here. And every exhale you can maybe find another part of the twist. The twist is in the hip and in the back. Head comes last. Couple more breaths here. Two more breaths here, just keep pushing that elbow back the way, allowing the twist to happen. Exhale, hand to the floor. Walk this foot back into the centre, gauge the back toes, powering up through the back leg. Feel the stretch in the runner's lunge. And then on your next inhale, exhale, foot to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Bow the head. Inhale, arms are coming up, all the way to standing. Exhale, forward fold, hands out to the sides, down to the mat. Inhale, hands to half lift, push back on the shins. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, diving all the way up to standing. And this time bringing the hands back down to heart centre. Breathe in here. Allow the vibrations to move again through the body. Breathe in here. Amazing. Let's go into mountain pose. So toes are touching at the top. If you need some space, take some space in your feet. Allow your feet to come apart, whatever's comfortable for you. I'm going to lift up these kneecaps, allow the thighs to engage. Engage in the glutes. Pushing the shoulders down and back. Hands are down. And breathe in here. Feel the strength in everything that we have today. Breathing. Feel the wobbles. You may want to close your eyes, allowing the wobble to happen. Inhale, let's inhale the hands all the way to the sky. This time we're going to clasp the hands at the top, pushing the palms towards the sky, push away from the palms, all the way up to the sky. Your eye gaze is in front. Your biceps are coming towards your ears. Everything's engaged. We're still in this strong mountain pose. Engaging the kneecaps, the core and the glutes. Exhale, let them float back down to the side. Push the hands back to the ground, allowing the shoulders to come down. Inhale, bring the hands all the way back up. This time interlacing the hands, keeping the hands together. Pointing fingers point all the way to the top. Again, keep your eye gaze at the front, no back bending this today. Keeping the strength and the alignment. And from here we're going to just do some bend. So inhale, exhale, off to the right hand side. Allow the hip to pop out, push it away. Inhale to the centre, exhale over to the left hand side, let the hip push out, put it away. Inhale, coming back, exhale over to the other side. Inhale, coming back, exhale. Bringing the hands back to centre, allow the hands to float back down the side of the body. This time bring them behind, clasp them behind, and allow them to push all the way down. As if you're trying to cup your bum in your hands. Push it all the way down, bring the chest up. The heart, head and chest is up. Push it away. If this is too intense, you can just bring your hands to the side behind you as if you're squeezing a ball. It's just allow these shoulders to come down. Let's inhale, hands all the way up. This time meet at the top and bring your hands down through the centre line. Meeting back in your heart centre. Breathe in here. Inhale and exhale. Giving the gratitude for giving this time to ourselves. We don't need to do it hours at a time. Small 20-25 minute practices just helps move the body and moves the energy and gives us time to just be. So let's seal in the practice, rising hands all the way up to the sky. Bring them back down through heart centre. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you very much.